Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Dialing in the Franxx review, episode 23. We're almost there. We're almost there. I believe the next episode is going to be the last one, but we shall see. So, we start off where we left off last episode, basically, with them deciding to go to space with Hiro, and Mitsuru decides to stay behind. So I guess that kind of fixes the whole odd number of people thing. But Kokoro is still hesitant about Mitsuru's decision because of the whole memory loss thing, and she kind of just says she doesn't expect anything from him. And 02 is staring into space again. Training for the Space Force is happening, and I feel like it really shouldn't be that easy just to adjust to the whole zero gravity thing. And on top of that, they all have new weapons, which I believe are the spear things that the Nines use. And also, where are the oxygen packs? We see like a full body shot of those. Where's the oxygen coming from? Next, we cut to Nana and Hachi, who still don't know why the Collectosaurs left them a ship with supplies and provisions after the whole war that's been happening between the humans and them. I guess Verm showing up just means all is forgiven, right? Hey, but where's Hiro at? We saw everyone else train. Oh, he's riding with Alpha, stupid face guy. I guess it makes sense that he can ride with the direct clone of 02, but also they can just be the Stamen and Pistol. So that's cool, I guess. God dang it, 02, stop bleeding on Kokoro. Oh, and in case you were wondering, because it's something you don't think about too much, but I do because I'm weird. Look at the scale of this thing. Sure, scale is sometimes not accurate and inconsistent, like in One Piece, for example, Frankie is almost 8 feet tall, Brook is 9 feet, and Jinbei is almost 10 feet tall, but many times in fan art and really the show itself, Frankie's drawn bigger than everyone else. Of course, it doesn't really matter at all in the grand scheme of things, but just something I thought I'd point out. I don't think it's ever been clarified on the size of the Franxx, so this could be accurate, or it could be something that the artist does for emphasis or just fit the camera shot. Moving on. Hachi and Nana know how to pilot the massive ship they are on because, Klaxosapiens designed their stuff very similar to how humans did. And that's all the explanation we get for that. And that's all we need. We still don't know why Mars, but we will find out eventually why they're going to Mars. As they head to Sterlitzia, Squad 13 deploys out because holy crap, there are a lot of Verm soldiers here. Zorme and Miku blow a hole in the vermy wall they made, and Hiro manages to get past and reach Sterlitzia. Then this big lumbering dude shows up and they basically can't do anything about it because try to penetrate him, stab him, shoot him. It doesn't really affect him whatsoever. So Alpha just decides to eject Hiro into Sterlitzia, and then he blows himself up, along with the big dude. A moment of silence, please. Never mind, I never liked that guy anyways. Moving on again. Hiro reaches 02 and her Earth body is, dear lord, that's a lot of blood. Then she tries to kill Hiro. We enter her mind, where it's basically the storybook, and 02 is a child. She tries to push him away because she wants Hiro to remain human, but Hiro has horns. Is he really human? Also, Klaxosaur Princess still referred to him as their child, so I don't think Hiro's really considered human. I don't think any of them are considered human because they're all like clones, essentially clones of the Klaxosaur Princess. So more than anything, the Klaxosapiens. The Klaxosaur ship Nana and Hachi are on starts blowing up and Hachi is basically blind in one eye now. So now he can start his adventures of Arr, Hachi the Pirate. But no, he was just going to die there, but Nana is like, nuh-uh, and drags his body with her to the escape pod. Cutting back to Earth, it's raining! Woo! Kokoro tries to push Mitsuru away again. What's with everyone pushing everyone else away? We all just need some hugs. But they both get real emotional. This sort of lovey-dovey stuff makes me cry like every time I watch it. Even though they don't have memories of each other, Mitsuru wants to fall in love with Kokoro again and start over. But Kokoro doesn't really realize this until now. Really until Mitsuru pulls out the ring from his pocket, the old wire ring that they made a while back when they were actually going to get married, but these are moments I look forward to in stories. Unfortunately, Mitsuru's character is one of the more stale ones as far as personality goes. But the moment is still cute, however. Don't ruin this for me! More emotional stuff now because Hiro refuses to let 02 go. But hey, 02's shell is smiling and oh, she's turning to stone? Okay. Normally when the mind and body are separate, the mind comes back to the body, not the other way around, but whatever. It's anime, just let it slide. And then Sterlitzia gets its awakening form, complete with large boobs that have space gravity, weird human skin, a huge FU laser beam, a bunch of tiny laser beams. Seriously, how is there no friendly fire with that thing? A warp gate and very large boobs. Wait, did I say that already? Yeah. Oh well, it's important enough to mention twice. But there's a warp gate that the Klaxosapiens built a long time ago, and only Sterlitzia and the Klaxosaurs can go through it because everyone else will get crushed by, like, the warp pressure or some crap. Also, they can no longer control the path in which they are going, so they don't really have a choice anyways. But the mothership was carrying a massive bomb, so that will kill Papa, I guess, and the rest of the huge army. I don't know, because I guess all the guys they fought, that was just a small portion of the Verm soldier army dudes. But they promised to come back alive, so they'll probably live somehow. Yeah. That's the end of that episode. There's only one more to go, guys. And I'm excited about it. How is the rest of Squad 13 gonna get back on Earth, though? What's their plan? Because good old narrator Kokoro says that Sterlitzia looked beautiful, or so everyone who saw it would tell us later. So they do make it back. Squad 13, that is. That's not really Hiro or 02. But Kokoro you're spoiling stuff for us. Stop doing that. But it looks like we are finally concluding some things. All of the 9s are dead. I assume when they go through the portal, the Klaxosaurs will probably all die in the process of that, and they'll be extinct. I still don't know if Sterlitzia is actually going to return alive, but they did the old anime promise thing. So my guess is, yeah, they'll probably return alive. I think it would be neat if, like the show went 10 years in the future and they finally returned and everyone is older and the baby, Kokoro and Mitsuru's baby, was like around 9 years old and the foundations for new life would be set already. But that's just what I want from the epilogue. What do you want to see for the last episode? Let me know, and I will see you next time for the finale. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.